To Allah, the most merciful and compassionate, I pray, asking that you look kindly upon my lowly petition. As we humbly seek water, may it also be known that He graciously combined various ingredients known for their ability to arouse the desire for slakement. To the glory of Allah, the most compassionate, the most forgiving. These holy ingredients, salt, garlic, and onions, were intricately combined, evoking a deep yearning for the quenching of our thirst. I humbly offer this observation before you, O Allah. To the most merciful and most generous of God, I humbly offer the following words. I am profoundly grateful for the teacher's constant feedback, which I acknowledge with all due reverence. After eating the evening's meal, a humble servant may respectfully express their thirst, prompting a teacher to announce, "Verily, we do not possess any blessed water resources to offer, for it is not within our means." In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful, I pray that you will hear my lowly observation. In the name of Allah, may it be possible in the eras to come, thanks to His favor and mercy. O Allah, we beg you to see that in his actions he failed to bestow upon the person the blessing of water. Bismillah. O Allah, let it be known that they fell unconscious after that. I pray that as they seek you, Allah, they experience a profound awakening within their being. O gracious Allah, we humbly beseech Thee for Thy blessings as the individuals have departed from us and now, by Thy divine decree, have returned to the sacred space of the classroom. Godspeed to them as they set out on this holy quest for enlightenment and personal development. Grant them peace and understanding from the depths of Thy grace, that they may accept Thy holy teachings. I beg you, most merciful Allah, to help me understand how to address my questions to the revered teacher. In the name of Allah, I pray that my words, in which I seek their wisdom and enlightenment, will be adorned with piety and submission. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, I implore your holy presence, pleading for your boundless favor and steadfast direction. I swear by Allah. I humbly beg your presence, O mercy, to reveal the specific details thou hast observed. May Allah's divine wisdom and profound insight shed light on my path as I make my way along this holy road to understanding, in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. I humbly pray for your divine grace and ask for your divine guidance in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. I swear by Allah. O Allah, I humbly accept the reality of an incredible number of rivers. I pray that Allah's wisdom will accompany me as I explore the reaches of this information. I swear by Allah. O most merciful and gracious, I humbly beseech your divine presence to recognize the plight of these souls, for they have been engulfed by weariness and exhaustion. Please send down your divine grace to comfort them and give them the strength to overcome this ordeal. Give them the way to renewal and strength in the infinite depths of your understanding. I call upon you, O Allah, in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, with complete submission to your will and unwavering faith in your infinite goodness and compassion. I swear by Allah. We put our faith in you, God, and pray for your blessings and guidance. To the glory of Allah, the most compassionate, the most forgiving. God, Allah, be praised. He is master of the universes. The students have made a thoughtful and modest observation. As they pray for insight and understanding, may God bless their words and fill them with illumination. We humbly surrender to the will of the divine and put our faith in the mercy of Thee. We beseech you, O Allah, to take into account the profound connection that water represents in matters of affection and friendship. As we set out on the road to love and friendship in Allah's name, may we humbly acknowledge the myriad events and actions that are entwined with this holy substance. O Allah, in your infinite wisdom, please help us to comprehend the immense value that water adds to these precious relationships. I swear by Allah. O gracious Allah, I beg you to bless me with the company of the Prophet, whose words have enraptured my heart. O gracious being, grant us the wisdom to recognize the profound truth that Sam personified in the holy realm of our dreams. May this truth be revealed to us in the name of Allah, and may we be given the eyes to see Sam for who and what he truly is, in all his majesty and glory. For the sake of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, may we be granted the wisdom to fully understand and accept the depths of this divine revelation. I swear by Allah. I apologize to Allah, the most merciful, for doubting your omniscience. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, I humbly submit to your undeniable awareness of the matter at hand, and I beg your gracious acceptance of my humble acknowledgement. I beg of thee, O most merciful and gracious one, to grant me the grace to see how accurately it depicts him in the holy space of pure love. O most merciful and gracious, I humbly beseech thee to acknowledge the recurrent nightly encounters with the Prophet, which have granted us a deep and everlasting love. In the name of Allah, I pray that my lifelong companion and I are always showered with Allah's divine grace. We beg you, O most merciful Allah, to hear our supplication. May Allah bless our discussion of the Prophet, who was selected by the All-Knowing and given the holy responsibility of witnessing the wonders of the heavenly realm. As I spend time in deep reflection on the holy teachings given to us by the venerable Prophet Sallallahu, I humbly beseech your divine guidance. In the name of Allah, may He bless me with understanding. I humbly ask that His knowledge of radical Islam, covering these three sanctified areas, be revealed to me. Bismillah. I seek your divine presence, O Allah, the most merciful and compassionate, for eternal guidance and limitless wisdom. In this holy moment, I think humbly about the faith that is rooted in the center of every human heart. When, by your will, do they surrender their hearts in prayer, confident that their dreams will come true? O Allah, may Allah's mercy and grace be upon me as I seek to understand the mysteries of human aspiration. I swear by Allah. I humbly beseech your presence, O Allah, the most merciful and compassionate, in hopes of receiving your wisdom and illumination. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, I humbly submit that the answer I seek is not an affirmative one, but a negative one. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, O Allah, I ask that I be showered with your divine wisdom, that I may be led in the right direction and given the ability to comprehend it. To Allah, the most merciful, the most generous, I humbly offer my thanks for your providential help. I swear by Allah. In the midst of Assad's rule and as Fajr approaches, we beg you, O most merciful Allah, to grant us the divine favor of a vision that may materialize with the utmost clarity. O Allah, grant this obedient servant the wisdom to make sense of their vision. God bless them as they open up to the sacred knowledge waiting for them within. May the infinite grace bestowed upon them guide them to the ultimate truth, and may the holy wisdom from above illuminate their path. As they uncover the secrets of their journey, may they be enlightened in their understanding and lifted in spirit. O most gracious and merciful one, I humbly beseech thee to bestow meaning and insight upon these words, which seem to have none. As they undergo this transformation into a vessel of great significance and illumination, may they feel the warmth of your divine presence. Prayer. Lord, lead them safely on this pilgrimage. Have mercy on them, O Allah, as only you can. O Prophet of compassion, we humbly beseech thee to impart thy heavenly instruction and great insight. You have mentioned three possible variants in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. We humbly beseech thee to bestow upon us thy divine wisdom. We pray that the words you speak will be a beacon of truth and wisdom that leads us to do what is right. We humbly beseech and implore thy divine intervention in the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate. I swear by Allah. We bow down to your majesty, O Allah, knowing that you alone are capable of filling people's lives with joy and shining the light of Islam's profound beauty into their souls.